but apparently not. It's like error code, blah blah blah. So we're doing Valhalla Irish trade. Yeah, I can read it, but I can't spell it. Paul Irish. Aye. So this is what we're doing, and I also got to make a folder and make sure everything's actually working, because I don't trust YouTube. And 9 times out of 10, I am not completing this motherfucking game again just to redo this. I can tell you that. 9 times out of 10. So there's definitely like some spiritual warfare tonight. I'm not gonna lie, mate. I am absolutely drained. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Irish Trade DLC. Public. Create. There we go. Because I mean, I like to keep everything into a folder. Like, it's not much, but it's something. Right, that's what we're doing anyway. Apparently the game never closed. I've just been watching TV. I watched the new Meg because it was free on Prime. Meg 2. It's shit. It really is. Barely any sharp. I mean, in all fairness, I'd rather a documentary on the Meg sharp than
what brings you to my humble shop?
Trying to think here.
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham!
Go.
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling
I
of
lend you
goods
an eye.
from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin? Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Randvi.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river, and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I'll put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. I'm probably not going to read it. Probably. Right. Am I fuck reading? Where the fuck are we going? And why is his letter all the way over there, prickstick? Eh? Well, that's all it is. You know what I mean? I sent you a letter, but you could go halfway across the country to go and fucking receive it. Thanks. Why don't I just come to your fucking ass? You know what I mean? Useless son of a bitch. Oh, I'm so alive. I've decided if you're autistic or Asperger's or ADHD, games are probably not one of the best things for us. Because I ain't gonna lie, you know, as a child when I used to play Tony Hawk's, right, I used to think in real life, as a child, like, trust me, I was like fucking, what, 7? Right, I thought I could get on a grind rail, do a 360 kickflip to a 360 shove to another 360 back. Because I was a child, I was naive. Right? But I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I realised very quickly when I fell on my arse trying to do the first trick before I even got to the rail, I realised that I could
Okay,
not do
to be
that.
cleared. This area is off limits.
I mean, free running, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, depending on, like, what the game is actually like, is gonna be dependent on probably what's gonna happen.
Let battle sweat flow.
Oh, yes.
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
Here on fire, you'll die.
Burn, baby, burn. It's gonna hurt you. Burn, baby, burn. Do-do-do-do-do. Yep, I am just gonna stand here and watch this guy burn alive. Because I can't do it in real life, but I can do it on it. Can I burn pedos? I mean, technically it's like a way of cleansing this off. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. I was doing something, you know. Give me a sec. I think it's a good idea. Just purge, sort of thing. Just purge the sins. Bless their souls. I do believe we have to give, like, I don't want to say it, but yes, we do have to give a one-time pass. Because it could be an honest mistake. Now, if this reoccurs, then that's when we have to point. You know what I mean? Like, if an unexpected man, because that's what it is at a bar, and is unaware that, oh, I actually have to destroy shit, is unaware that this child is young, then I'd say that's more of a bar's fault, to be honest. Why is that young girl in an 18-year-old club in the first place, right? So I'd say that area, probably give that a bypass for any reoffends take action.
Meet
You
your
know what I mean? Like, you're the one taking them into that club, is that why you sort of thing. But you can't use this as an excuse.
You're
There's leeway, because it could just be a general honest mistake. And trust me, not all kids are stable enough. A lot of them.
enough playing!
I mean, if you were my generation, we kind of just, you had the kids that did what the fuck you wanted, that respected their parents' wishes. Which meant that we could actually do what the fuck we wanted, because our parents didn't mind. If we got a phone call saying we needed to come home, because we had mobile phones at the time, which is fantastic for our generation. Feel sorry for the generation that were underneath me, but I did do the fucking, the street lights are on, I need to go home tactic. Yeah, and if not, well, I was in trouble. But I was given 5 to 10 minutes, depending what were happening around the neighbourhood at the time. Like, it wasn't a bad neighbourhood, but, you know, like any neighbourhood, something's gonna kick off. There's gonna be a disagreement between two people. Hopefully it just gets solved by those two people, like, either in a conversation or some bullshit, which is probably the best option, because it prevents anyone from getting hurt, things getting out of hand, people losing their life, sort of thing. And you keep the peace within the land. Right. Personally, I think if you got a disagreement, you should just go to a boxing ring and settle it out there. If not, then obviously the one that don't want to fight is probably the winner, because, you know, you didn't need to go to that level to try and prove yourself. Offering a fight is the last degree of trying to prove that you're alpha male. It really is. Right. Fighting in the first place is, you know, you probably really piss someone off, mate, enough for them to just want to fucking punch you in the face. So you got punched in the face. You know, watch who you're talking to, sort of thing. Right, some people, you can take the piss out of. Alright, some people don't even care and they'll probably laugh along. I'm one of these, mate. I'd rather laugh about a situation and You know, if I can make someone happy. At my sort of expense. I say it's a sacrifice worth making. Right? But, you know, I'm not saying that I'm gonna, like, fucking ruin my life to improve yours. Like, I'm not doing that. Nobody ran to my aid, so. And because nobody ran to my aid, I'm not running to anyone else's.
They won't like that.
And personally, there's no offence to that, but how am I supposed to help you when I'm doing worse off myself? No offence, like, you have to make it make sense. You know what I mean? If I'm doing worse off myself in my own mental state, how am I obviously fucking helping someone else, mate? If I'm not really too good with myself, then I think I need to go and sort that issue out and come back. But the problem is when I do that, I just re-isolate myself because I remember why I stopped talking to people in the first place. Right. And it's really not a you thing, it's more of a me thing. It really is. I just don't seem to have the energy anymore. Like, I used to have energy all the time. Well, not really, but to interact with a select few people that I actually enjoy interacting with. But even now, I'm far from interested. And my mates know this as well. They know I'm far from interested. I'm kind of done with it, mate. And unfortunately, I'm not here to kiss your ass to make you feel better. You know. Well, I feel like shit myself. And I appreciate if you take the same goddamn motherfucking instincts and start looking after yourself. Instead of being concerned about something that you left too long. If that makes sense. I'm just broken goods now, mate. I kind of accept that. I move on. I deal with it the best I can. I'm just broken down. Like, you know what I mean? That's me. I don't mind that. I accept it. I can't be asked to fight it, and I'm done with it. It's too much effort, and it's too much anger that gets withholded, that gets pent up into a rage, where I ever start destroying the shit out of my property, or think, do you know what? You're the problem, man. Yeah? And what's your fucking issue? You? Yeah? Well, fucking do something about it. And then eventually, you know. Blah, blah, blah. It's funny, though. I mean, it's not. It's trauma, but, you know. I've lived with it that long that I kind of just don't question it. I just kind of deal with it. Go through the emotion. And then move on my merry fucking way, because it's quicker. Otherwise, I end up suppressing it. Shit gets way worse, and because I'm suppressing it, I have no problem in speaking bad manner to my friends. And because of that situation, well, I'd rather just retract. Like, if I know what I'm like, wouldn't it be more smarter if I know what I'm personally like to just move the fuck away and go and sort that issue out? Because obviously the only person that's really going to help me is me, because who the fuck knows me? You know what I mean? And is it better than I know myself?
Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Like, it makes sense though, doesn't it? Like, you think you know me. Is it better than I know myself? Right? Because most people are scared to be alone. Most people don't want to be alone. Most people need to be surrounded to, I don't know, to whatever. But I ain't gonna lie, humanity is a pack mentality as a species, right? We are supposed to. The difference is, you know, my bloodline's more of a night watcher, right? I'd have been the one that, why everyone used to gather all the food and do all the things and the bits and bobs in the day, I would have looked after the herd overnight. Because there were no houses back then. There were no properties. There were no shelter. The only thing that was protecting you from any prey out there, well, that thought you were dinner anyway, right, was the night watcher. Right? And that's my bloodline. That's what I am. My mum's the exact same. She's up at night all the motherfucking time. Like, trust me. And my mum's, like, smart, mate. She's like, if someone knocks at the door, mate, my mum won't open that motherfucking door, but she'll sit there and, like, that's exactly what she'll do, mate. That's where my thing comes from. Humanity's better than this, man. Like, why do you want to hurt people over helping people and trying to make things better? Like, why do we want to make things worse as a human race? But yeah, my bloodline's a night watcher. I would have watched over the herds at night, while everyone else would have done everything through the day. And I wouldn't have gone to sleep until about 10 AM. The only difference is I have trauma through the night now. That's another thing I deal with. See, when you have no inner monologue and your brain likes to live in a repetitive loop, you kind of end up just reliving everything again and again and again and again. And I'm learning to get through the process quicker than I once was.
Azar, the river is clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
I ain't gonna lie, but if you live in Britain, yeah, I ain't reading that, mate. Suck a dick. Like, honestly, suck a dick. So if you want to read it, you're gonna have to pause it. But I'm gonna move it down. Oh, fucking amazing, mate. I feel like I just revealed the Bible there, mate, all on one page. Right, I'm done.
My cousin Barith is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight.
See? Even she thinks my jokes are funny.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
I bet it's a fucking loading screen. No, at least I'm not on my own with my thoughts. Look, see, I brought all my personalities with me.
Ireland. A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
I'm home.
Azar, how is
Yeah,
it that
actually,
Barith,
feels like
as
home,
knows
actually.
as ice, is king
Shut
of
up, I was
Dublin?
talking.
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls
I
the
bet we'll
tune.
have to control
Who
this
is
scene.
he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly, he is loved by his people.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely home, mate. It's fucking raining. What do I call that, a rainbow or a gaybo now? I don't know what to call it anymore. I'm confused.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
What are you on about? I'm trying to quit multiple things at a time to put my body through stress. See what happens.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Lead me to your rock merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Over here, Eivor! Just look at her docks! Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
Mate, it's a good job he's not in this day and age. Yeah, that's what you just said, mate. That was sexual harassment, that is. I can look at the map already.
Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is
not
upon the
raining.
strength of this port
I'm
I
not
plan
allowed,
to secure
don't
my
ask me.
kingship.
Azar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot
Seems like a new
guarantee your
problem.
throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let them call you that.
I call him worse things.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
You're a man?
This is
Shit,
where I
that's
leave
bad.
you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
I thought it was a woman. Well. I mean, I am confused in this day and age.
Barrett, my
I don't
mighty
know.
king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor. Show her the bow I had you make for her.
I honestly don't remember
This is
asking
for
for it.
me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
What?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go!
What am I doing?
Damn good shot!
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Yeah, thanks for that. You could have kept that, you know.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar. I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and
It kind of
sacked
looks like you
Dublin.
use wood.
Sar told me that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Takk fyrir síðast. Með hattofni hugvættar og kyn sjúki vatni nokkuð allslaus.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm disappointed with. Condoms weren't invented. We could have saved you.
Up, Barrett, Fodia.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's
You're
out.
Boris' cousin.
Yep, do as you
Grand
please.
do, isn't it?
Hi.
Hi, enjoying yourself.
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Sigfrid.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barrett has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you know what our king does? I think he sits in a castle having a Pokeball moment. No offense. Yeah. Like, because our kings don't do it like that. Our governments don't do it like that. And anyone actually trying to survive get looks down upon. So that was shit.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Enough with your willfulness. It is past
That
time
is.
to the way Cadmus thinks.
What do you expect from us?
Sigfrid! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor,
I think he needs to slap
my
all
son,
of us.
Sigfrid. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
In Norway, you'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then, if you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
I will beat your ass, kid. Get the fuck up. I'm waiting. Get up. There you go, bastard. Ready? Come on. No, you get. You can do it, kid. I believe in you. We're done yet? Yeah.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the anxious merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
I landed one punch on you, kid. I mean, you're a kid. You're not worth my time. I'm really not lying. Yeah, no offense. Just, you're young. Learn. It's all there once. And trust me, none of us were actually proud of it. It just kind of is what it is, sort of shit.
Barrett's feasts are always such a pleasure.
They each their own, mate. I don't wish harm upon others. It's not my shit. I wish harm upon those that cause harm to others. Other than that, I don't care. Right, it is what it is, mate. What I'm supposed to do is sit and cry about it. I have bigger things to cry about. Still doing it now. That's my opinion. I think people need to be more expressive in themselves. Because trust me, I thought I was an angry drunk, but actually I'm quite patient when I'm drunk. Right, I still don't mean any harm to anyone, mate. If I don't like something, I'm probably going to do something about it, sort of thing. Right, and I'm just going to go mainly for an intimidation tactic. I'm not going to go for it else, unless need be. Right. Fire has been one of them. If I can defuse the situation, that's the one I'm going to do. But I'm not looking to escalate the situation. A simple act can change a situation quite easily, a simple gesture. Me, I'm more on the comedic side, to be honest. So, when you make people laugh, it makes them feel better. So they kind of lose the anger towards the person. Because they don't know how to respond. So, it was like yesterday, there's the older generation, that's what I'm going to call them. They'll probably still whinge if you ever watch this. But yeah. I don't know what that is. 50 of them. And, yeah. Kept going on about someone's dick. They ended up seeing it, mate, and fucking... Yeah, he just went on his little drunk random rave. He felt a bit inadequate. And it's like, yeah, I'll have a sword fight. I'm going to use this fucking pool cue, though.
No closer, please.
So, I started whinging at me. Well, I just turned to him and went, yeah, you want to be careful, mate, because if you hit it too hard, this is a sword fight. You might end up ringing church bell. Fucking. I made everyone laugh. He went, tell me to fuck off, but it clicked in his brain what I said. It's just, he couldn't do it but laugh. Well, you're a prick, you are. I know, I'm a wanker, mate. thing is I'm not bothered about Bants. Bants is Bants, mate. I actually kind of enjoy it. Something like I've always experienced. Something that me and my mates did. I don't understand. Alright, and it's not really in bad, like, nature. Right. It's just telling each other straight, mate. Problem is, my mates hate it because they know they can't tell me straight because, like, I've already done it 1,054 times. Like, that's the problem with overthinkers, mate, I'm not gonna lie. You just overthink and everything, mate, and it becomes annoying, frustrating, and not good for anyone, really, I'm not gonna lie. Not good for you, not good for them. I mean, to be honest, it's got to the point where I think the best thing an overthinker can do is be on his own. Because everything's always overthought. Like, no matter what. Every interaction. And it's annoying to constantly
areas off limits.
Be like that. Like, I mean, I don't care. The problem is it's annoying me. It's a lot more easier just to say, I'm sorry, peeps, I love you and all, but I'm just gonna fuck off out of your life, mate. Because I can't deal with shit. And I'm kind of done. So, you all do what you need to do. And I'm just going to do my best to survive. That's all I've got planned. Other than that, I ain't really got much planned. Right, because there's nothing I want anymore. Right. That's the problem. Don't get me wrong, when I was young, I wanted so much stuff. Now, it's kind of like, do I need it? Nope. Would it benefit my life? Probably not. Oh. Okay. That's it. My brain doesn't really process it else. The only thing it knows now is I need food, I need water, and shelter's really just a luxury, but it's highly appreciated. Like, if that makes sense. I mean, technically, I couldn't live without shelter. But it would be miles, like, inconvenient. Right. I've done it for a couple of nights, mate. It's cold, it's horrible. Well, it's not too bad in the summer, actually. It's quite nice. Well, there's a lot of insects. But I only had a few nights, so I was perfectly fine. Not compared to where a lot of other people had worse, and then you had the care thing. And I had mates like that had that. I never experienced it, but trust me, I listened to the bullshit, mate, because nobody else was. And nobody listened to me when I was going through shit. So that kind of became like my thing. Right. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad for him. Why? I felt bad for myself. That's why. And it's worse when you're powerless and you can't do it, and yet your voice is not heard at all. And you see, that's what happens to people within states like that. You know, when the voice isn't heard, that's more likely where someone's probably going to consider taking their life at some point. And I ain't gonna lie, you two kind of gave me that outlet. Like, because otherwise I was just getting up in pent-up rage, beating the living shit out of myself. You know, not being too nice with my words to my dog. Luckily, he was just there wagging his tail at me and everything, but it's not the fucking point, man. Right, there's wrong's wrong and right's right sort of thing, mate. Like, it's unfair. But at the time, I was young, dumb and stupid, mate. You know what I mean? Blind, deaf and dumb, mate. And because of that, well, I didn't make the best decision.
Survey the area, Sunan.
I'm not gonna lie. And plus, I didn't really know what else to do at the time. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, my Uncle Jamie helped me out with some meals, and so did my mate Ginge. That was nice of him. Which, to be honest, at the time, it helped us. I wasn't eating it fantastic, mate. Chips and sausages, mate. That's all I had. So, the only time I really had meals is, well, when my mate Ginge and Lucy would have a meal together, bless us. So, they had all the veg and everything, because it was cheap, and I used to get the meat, because, one, it was mainly me that ate it, so, you know. I'm not going to say. It was me that mainly ate the meat. But, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, well, you paid more because of the meat. Yeah, but they're using their electric. Plus, when they wash the pots, they're going to have to use their gas. Right, they could give me a meal for a price of meat. And I don't have to do any of that. If I don't want to. I did used to help dry the pots for them, though, and then leave. And the main reason why I dry the pots is because, well, they just cooked me a meal. I might have paid for the meat, but I don't care. Like, I'm still gonna earn my upkeep. Because that's what I was always taught, to earn my upkeep in a manner or fashion. Like, if you're not doing nothing, do something. Because something's better than nothing. And I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of what humanity needs to be doing. Like, we don't want unstable people, mate, in a workforce that are struggling in certain areas and can't actually do things because it's going to be inefficient. We could possibly find them something that they are good at and allow them to do what they are good at. Because more than likely, a person that with a disorder or something, they usually will become good at something if the option's there. You know what I mean? If they have the areas of that. I mean, I wanted to be an engineer, but I was thick as fuck, so, you know. Yeah, that really helped. I ain't gonna lie, we haven't really got much on the map. We are making our way over to here, but we are collecting stuff at the same time, because, like, why not? But we're not making, like, a major big thing out of it. Something nice and simple. Because it saves me a job in the future. Ferus. How did I do? And leave them there, because they will be good at that. You think you don't want a mechanic doing brain surgery, do you?
Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This. A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away. Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barrett. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh?
Hello.
Search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Yeah, and just leave people where they're good at. But, I mean, you got to be good at it. Like, if I were playing games and constantly dying all the time or not able to actually progress through the game, I don't really think I should be doing this for a living.
Boris Machiwar, give yourself up!
Personally, ain't gonna lie.
What? Back! Grab! Bite his hand!
If I was
Who are
younger,
these men?
I would definitely
Damn
pick
you
it if
bastards!
But I've kind of just been
For
here
your
for
sins!
a long time.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I am not going to burden you with petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
Mate, I am starving. I've not been eating while I just literally stopped drinking. Not like at this minute. Like, I had a drink yesterday, and I haven't had one today, and I'm not planning to. Just going to get back into routine and trying to sort things out, because it's a bad habit that I'm re-picking back up, and it's a part of my life I left, and I don't want to relive it. Although I enjoyed the games of pool and the people at the pub there, they're all sound. I wouldn't say they give a fuck about my best interest within life, but, you know, I don't know them at a pub, I don't know them as a best friend. I don't mind communicating and having a laugh. If you ask me about my life, I have no problem in telling you about it. But it's shit. It's boring. That's what it is now. It's fucking
Keep
boring.
a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
The only excitement and joy that I had in life was actually interacting with my child. That bastard got took away from me, so I can't be arsed. Twice. First one was a pain. Haunts me. Every night. That's why I'm up now. Just, you know.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barith. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For any and all of your god's sakes, Barith, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flann on Rise of Sun. Barith said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn more about Thorstein.
And, I ain't gonna lie, I'm bored of the pub. I mean, I just stand around drinking all day, and the problem is
I'll never learn.
It's not good. Oh, it's not chess. Go fuck yourself, mate. Oh, I want to learn another game. I mean, I'm good at it. Fine. Come on, let's play.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much, and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly. But could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join.
Too young and gangly. Amma wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amma.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amma. She's a vicious fighter.
I wanted to play a game different. What? Kind of reminded me of fucking Billy at pub, mate, when he gets mad at me. The only thing I could understand eventually of him was one more for the road. He's Scottish. Right, that was it. No one more for the road. And then that was it. No idea what he was saying after that. Not a clue. We were a legend anyway, sound as a pound. Never caused any trouble, really, in the pub.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Well, not when I was working there for the time being. But I knew everybody in the pub, so it was easy for me to do that. Well, I'm okay with new people. I'm not great for a while. I mean, I probably am one of the best bartenders in the world because I can communicate with everyone very easily on multiple different levels. And, yeah, strangers love telling me the deepest, darkest secrets. Sadly, like, I actually gave a shit. But it's really good for finding out if I don't like the person because they're a weirdo. But just replace it with P, the beginning bit. It'll be fine. You'll understand. No one tell me that. See, this is where you need to be like a kid to bait, right? It's way more easy. Don't advise it though, kids. Unless you've got like some really big people behind you that want to say hello. Right. Or at least if they're carrying like a wood chip or something. You never know, sometimes you might need to go out and just wood chop a chief. Just get rid of them. I mean, for a start, there are most, like, even on YouTube, mate, you've got people literally telling their kids to go and get your car, yeah, and purchase, donate to them and stuff. Like, the fuck are you, what are you doing? Like, why? Number one, that kid's dead now, I'm probably grounded for a week. Alright. And trust me, they brought him back to life after killing him. Yeah. Just so he can spend his week grounded. Alright. That's exactly what's happened there, you bastards. Alright. And the problem is these YouTubers and people nowadays are that more fucking stupid. They could just go, oh, well, it's a social experiment. No, it's fucking not. It's fucking weirdo, mate. Like the fucking social experiment by fucking arse, mate. Same as like today, mate, watching on Facebook. This is why I shouldn't watch social media. But it gives me something to talk and whinge about for my channel anyway. You know, this old man. I'm guessing he knew the little girl anyway, because it said it was a social experiment or whatever. Where he's basically trying to abduct a little girl and take her for ice cream. And he wonders why he nearly got his arse fucking banged. It's a social experiment. No one gives a fuck about your social experiment, you stupid twat. Alright? There's people out there that more likely, if you mess with the wrong one, they're just gonna fucking murk you right there and then you. And they'll just call it justice and God's work, and honestly, I don't... that's God's place to judge, mate, but I think you're doing his work too. I ain't gonna lie, mate. Because at the end of the day, mate, they ain't doing that again, are they? And as simple as, mate, they're not doing that again. The only cure for them is death. Especially if it's a repeated offence, mate. Like, the only way that I would say, oh, well, obviously it was a mistake. No. There's a limit even to the one-off pass, mate. Like, it's not like a get-out-of-jail free card that you can do it once and get away with it. No, it's all circumstances need to be required. And also, this woman will have to present herself as she did on the night and at least look above age. Okay? By the jury. And if the jury turns around and says, yes, she looks above age, it could just be an honest mistake, you will get that one pass. But if that's a repetitive offence, the only pass you get in, mate, is to hell. Freeway ticket. By the Hanging Express. Right, because we don't need broken kids anymore. We actually need kids that can fix the motherfucking world, people. And, yeah, broken people are not going to do that, mate. I'm going to tell you that now, mate. Broken people are not fixing this world. Alright, they're a good example on reasons why we should try healing and healing the world. And looking at things in a better solution than I can kick your face and see what you can do about it. Let's have a valid situation and conversation, because no offence, it could actually be a big learning curve for the person that might needed that for a social, development. And the worst bit with me and my disorder is, people don't understand for a very easy reason. Is, I don't really look like there's much bad one. Inside the head, complete explosion, mate. On the surface, look perfectly fine, mate. The reason why I have no inner monologue is because I'm actually trying to suppress majority of the things that's going off inside my head as I'm trying to communicate to someone on a very basic level. And the reason why I have to withhold is there's the reason why I'm communicating at a basic level. Thing is I'm not really that intelligent myself.
Enjoy
I'm just
her
good at
ale.
listening.
Likely
That's
to be
it.
a mom. What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for a good drink and good company.
You've stumbled into the right alehouse. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
Well, I mean, no one can be perfect. Ah, fuck you, mum. Look at you, pisshead. You're stumbling everywhere. Ah, what's that mean? Fuck you. Oh, you meant to be a Viking. Hold your liquor. Disappointing. And your bells. I'll do it. I don't know.
Keep going. I'm still thirsty.
Come now, darling. Stop before you make a sick mess.
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Won't be gentle if they spot me. I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
Careful. Pissed as a fart, mate. Back careful, mate. This shit's not happening. Come on, you're in Ireland, hold you.
Hang on!
Hey! What are you up to?
Apparently about to die for some reason. Oh, wait, I'm not kidding you. Watch out for her bodyguards. I'm gonna do this now. Fuck your bodyguards, mate.
He'll take you!
I really can't, mate.
Amal, you're a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
Right, well, we're a dead good situation. What am I doing again?
What see you, old friend?
What see you? Oh yeah, I'm always savvy, let's go. Where does Sammy come from?
Hey, wait!
Pete! Don't forget about C. Are you head, son? I mean, I know you see it, so let's get down to business. You're a big guy.
You'll pay the blood price!
I don't want to pay no price, thank you. Eat my shoe.
What's on my back?
No. Can't touch this. You missed. Oh, yeah, that man, you got that. How about that? And that. Yeah, there you go. You've just been tangoed. Did you say shitting ducks? Is that what you just said there? Shitting ducks. Shitting ducks, mate. Right. Anyway, bro, we're gonna get help. Let's have a look. Someone might need help in there. Cool. Like you, actually. Yo, dude. Anyone. One person, at least. You're up there.
Is this the lair Allah spoke of?
I'm busy. I want to go and check this out somewhere. I mean, we need to go get help. Yo, dude. Dude, we need help. Anyone? Anyone here? Yeah, bro. Yeah, you. We need help. No. Oh, look, you made me drop him now. He needs help. Nah, look what happened. Give me a second. Alright then, mate. Just want to ask you a question. Ow. Are you doing yet? Try and do something. Yeah, just sit the foot down a second or something. Dick. Done. Can we talk this out?
No!
Okay.
No, you're dead! Dead!
I thought you said no. Are you done yet? Stop it. How do you know what? Wait. You did. You just tied out and died. That's funny. I didn't even know you could do that. I'll do that again. Right. I wonder if we do that like to a boss or something. Literally, I just fell asleep. I haven't seen that before.
I am here for you, Thorstein.
Beautiful hall, as you.
Now I've got you, Thorstein, my friend.
Come for you.
There's a boss here, so we're gonna tire him out. Well, he kind of looks like a boss. Let's have a look. I mean, he seems knackered. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. I ain't gonna lie, this slowdown shit kind of feels like cheating. Like, God of War, like, kind of really need it, but yeah, not really. Tired yet? I'm doing this. Ooh. Fucking hell, man's popping out of combos now. I'm over here, mate. No, you're not tired yet. Just gonna eat like this, yeah. You good? You good? Come on. I don't think he's actually gonna like die of exhaustion. I mean, he's getting knackered though, like a lot quicker. He's just like completely knackered.
Come on then!
Maybe I should start whacking him. He dies too quick. Oh, I deserve that one, to be honest. Miss me, miss me. What the fuck happened? Gives a kiss. Oh look, shiny. What's that? Words. You done? I'm kind of bored of this now.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Yeah, I just walked, actually.
You made a mistake when you came for Barith, Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Barith serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Well, man's just literally sawed herself. Am I going now? I'll just do this.
Banno, Ulva, áhyggjasting skítæta.
Takk fyrir síðast. Segir snútur með
Áhyggju. Ég veit baka til rúbröð.
Hvað ber á? Mikið hérna. Hefur fólksku að koma hér?
Ég fangi allar alla hjá þar, en þau eigi stór, sterk, það góð.
You know we're doing that.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Barith.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Barith, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
I mean, honestly, if you want my opinion, I couldn't give a fuck. No, I ain't gonna lie. I got goddamn flies in my ass, mate. I don't know why. Well, it's summer. I have a dog that usually shits outside all the time, to be honest, so that's probably why. I got them like little midgy flies, they're annoying. I'm gonna get some paper with honey on and just leave it out on the floor or something. I need to get some honey. I discipline.
People delight in public spectacle. Torture the man until he cannot walk, and no one will dare crush you again.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar. Some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asara about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
I mean, at some point, we are going to be, obviously, unlocking the map, because it makes things easier a lot in the future. Use these. Got Dying Light 2 coming out, can't wait. Well, the second DLC. It kind of looks like it's going to be a whole game, but I'm not quite sure. I don't even think I got copyright on that video. Although, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, usually when I click on them things, they usually come up with a warning that I can't read, and it usually shuts down my channel for it. Oh, dog. Oh, dog. Wake up. Good boy. Oh, I don't want to assassinate it. I want to talk. I have to assassinate it.
What's the fuss?
Who's a pet? That's a couple. I ain't killing that dog, mate. You just suck a dick. You know what I do with a dog? Yeah, that's not being them. That's your problem, mate, not mine. Why'd you attack the dog in the first place? How'd you get killed? How do I abandon that? Nope. I ain't gonna lie. It's a good way to know where a dog is. So, see you in a bit, boy. Good boy. You killed that player, didn't you? I bet you chewed his leg and everything. I bet you. Watch out! Dogs have done it to me. A person, yeah, maybe. So that's why I don't interact with people. They irritate me. They talk. It's a terrible thing. Humans should have never learned how to do it.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barith wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asar.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers, while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
Yeah.
Rathdown is north of Dublin. I should journey there.
It's crazy. Right. I ain't gonna lie. Young man selling drugs. I don't care about that. I don't. Right. Number one, a lot of people need this guy. Right. This guy that sells drugs majority of the time doesn't realise how much he actually helps people out. Because, I ain't gonna lie, like I say, people don't turn to drugs because they're looking for a good time, mate. They're trying to disconnect, and that's why they've gone to that. Because they feel like, you know, without this, you just can't have a good time. Like I say, each people have got different tolerances. Me, I think that I have a high tolerance to stuff very quickly from a young age. Due to that, yeah, I didn't want to do all the stuff, to be honest, mate. I did try, but honestly, most of the other stuff.
No escape, you troll!
Right. I can already stay away. They were pointless. The weed and alcohol were the ones I turned to, because they were the ones that was was fun. Yeah. We chilled the mind. Alcohol relaxed.
I must be careful now.
And allows you to actually, have a laugh. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The problem is with alcohol, is violence can occur because of it.
The Tsar needs them cleared away.
But, yeah, it's kind of one of them.
What? God!
It does happen, but it's usually mixed communication. Right, I'm not gonna lie.
You die now.
Majority of the time, it is literally just mixed communication. Then someone got lippy. Right. What's it? Pedals.
Are you Eivor? Over here.
You're one of Asar's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are interested in furs to trade for a gift.
It'll show King Flawn the reach of Bareth's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
Where would I get these supplies?
Monasteries are a good place. They'll have what you need.
I'm curious how you and Asar work together.
I gather pelts, treat them, and send the fur to Dublin. Azar trades them across the seas. We want to build up the post, both to send bundles of furs to Azar more often, and to store more to send.
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs. But elsewhere, all manner of things.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
There it is. Right. I can't enjoy it first. How the hell is this one? Oh, this is different. I suppose. So where the hell are we going then? To what? Oh. Yeah. See, that's where if we learn to drop anger and intimidation, we'd be a lot better off. It's like, trust me. But in life, it doesn't matter how big you are, it doesn't matter how clever you are, it doesn't matter how nice you are. I've done here, there, and everything. Right? There is always someone that is jealous and wants to start to try and prove something. Always. Why? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Right? The people that I want to knock out 9 times out of 10, I don't interact with. The ones I want to punch actually usually become my friends. Like, because they're irritating, that's why I want to punch them, but, you know, they're not, like, you know, I want to fucking stamp on your face sort of irritating.
Hey, what are you doing?
Like, there's a complete difference. So, like my mate Glenn, is irritating as fuck. I'd love to punch you in the face. Trust me,
Calm yourself.
he'd probably love to punch me in the face and all. But we're just mates, right? And we wind each other up, and that is why we kind of want to punch each other in the face. Because we wind each other. And that's where we ended up becoming friends through that. I don't really communicate with him very much because I'm not in the best state of mind. He's not in the best state of mind. And no offense, I can't be arsed with his sense, so I can't be arsed with you. I love him to bits, you know, so I just can't be arsed with people anymore. I mean, I actually never used to call for people. I just used to go out and do stuff when I were a kid. Mates were there if mates were there. If not, then probably won't bother. I mean, mate, my cousin used to call for me all the time. Like, son of a bitch. I am broke. Any chance I can use you? That's basically what he was.
Look there! Tarquin's lying!
I ain't gonna lie, Return used
We
to
feed
give
the
us a
raven
house
this
party,
day.
but, like, if he didn't ring us, we'd probably all done something different than go down and smoke weed at my cousin's. Because, I mean, it was not productive. It was boring. No one wanted to go out drinking, and I did, so I went out drinking on my
Lay
own.
waste, my wolves, and take Christ's silver.
No food. Just do whatever I feel like.
Get round the side!
Look at me, when I was younger, I could actually afford it.
Some good wandering here.
Now, I can't.
Hey, can't do this alone.
That's all. No right there. The only thing I can afford rather is saving up when that's...
Lies the overseer spoke of.
Other than that, that's, I need to actually get shit out.
The Lord is my strength!
Otherwise I'm going to end up in a bad situation and it's going to get worse.
What's my lead?
I mean, I ain't gonna like, lie to myself. I'm too old for that shit now. I'm gonna do that. How can I get in? Why can't I just open that sort of thing? I tried chopping the shit out of that thing. No offense, but I'm busy. Alcohol. Stop him. Alright. I mean, literally, what it comes down to is prioritizing. Again, like back to when we had human rights, you know, the First Amendment. Not really for us, but I just wanted to make Americans feel special.
Help me out here.
Otherwise, they might cry and drop a bomb on us. Because, no offense to America. Right, that every country does it, because that seems to be what happens with politicians. We just seem to just be threatening to nuke each other. You're a man anyway, Donald Trump. You can take it. Fucking hell, you get more bashed than that. I mean, you must know more about shit. What the sun rays did. How did you get that orange? I don't understand. Why did you want to be that orange? That's another one I don't get.
You'll suffer for that!
Did you know for me? I don't wear that. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Donald Trump kind of is a trans, mate. I mean,
trouble?
Give me a hand over here.
As a man, I've never thought about wearing fake tan. I can tell you that. My ex put makeup on me when we were so, like, well, we weren't homeless, but technically we was homeless because of the situation. We was in temporary accommodation. That's the
That's it. Back to the ship.
Right. Although we was there, left, right. I mean, the only stable property I've had was the one I'm in now. So, and it's not really that stable, to be honest. That's why it's not stable. I'm still in it. But, you know, it is what it is, and it's mine, and I'm trying to make it a home now. For a long time, the only thing I actually did was decorate my son's room. And then after that, I didn't do anything else. I decorated, obviously, well, mine was my ex's, but she's no longer here, so it's just mine. But at the time, it was ours. And fucking, I painted that, and then shit went to pot, and I put the wallpaper up some point this year that we brought when we moved in, like, in 11 years ago. 12 years ago, something like that. Honestly, I do my best with not trying to remember. I don't do dates and shit. I just hold on to memories. I want the old ones back. I want the good ones back. That's what I want back. That's what people are supposed to remember. Nowadays, it's just hardship, so that's all people know is hardship. That's why we're all depressed. You can't afford food, you can't afford to wipe your ass, you don't even know if toilet paper's out there because we've got a COVID pandemic. And it was toilet paper, like, honestly. The worst bit about it, I don't think they could literally give you any more of a subliminal message on how much of a load of shit it was in the first place. And don't get me wrong, it did take a lot of lives. And, I mean, I'm not sorry because I didn't do it, I didn't cause it. But I've got condolences because I lost my stepdad through that shit. Right? But it was attacking people that unfortunately was old and had respiratory problems and breathing problems and heart problems. But in hindsight, that's due to the lack of the government. Because unfortunately, my stepdad had an heart attack, so he should have been noted about his situation and he should have been saw as a priority because of what's happened. Right, that comes down to lack of being efficient for a human race. That's what that comes down to. Right, if you was more efficient, you'd be aware of what sort of stuff you should be identifying in certain pandemics and viruses and all that stuff, and you would actually get around it a lot quicker and be cured. And there'd be a lot less deaths through it because, you know, you should be open and honest to your general public. They need to know, because without actually knowing, the problem is we're all childmind-like now, so we can just argue really.
I see by your smile that the expedition was fruitful. Should we build something?
I'll go with this, that's closest.
Well done. We'll send the furs to Dublin. Azar will help you find more posts to capture.
Goodbye, friend.
I will make a necklace of it.
We'll continue building.
I wonder if...
I ain't got a conversation, though, that sucks. I ain't got enough of that one. Alright. Okay. So there's stuff to build here. I kinda wanna go up here. There's stuff over here and all that. And, yeah. That's really where society needs to move. It just needs to
Let the sail
be a
out!
bit more efficient with what we've got to hand.
Let's have a song.
Take accountability, take note, and work the best that we can around it. All the time. And I think that if people are violent and have tendencies to violence,
We cannot raise the sail here.
In hindsight, you really should be imprisoning yourself.
Drop the mast!
If you're aware of this kind of thing. Yeah. if you're unaware of this bullshit, then, you know, I suppose that's where someone else does it for you eventually.
Raise the mast! More sail!
I mean, if you really do have bad tendencies, mate, just buy a game towards your psychopathic bullshit. Honest. Yeah. You know why I'd love a zombie apocalypse? I could bash someone's face and get away.
We cannot sail here.
The main reason why I would love a zombie apocalypse. Right.
Take the mast down!
If you do that now, mate, you're going to lose your freedom at some point when you get caught. It's as simple as that. And you are going to get caught at some point, because everything catches
Set the mast up! Run up the sail!
See, me, I'm one of these. I'm kind of like, I like people to judge, and then I feed into their lies, and then I get bored of it, and then I just pretty much tell the truth. It's fun. It's entertaining. And at the end of the day, if you had better things to do than make up rumours about people, I wouldn't have to listen.
Monastery there, Eivor!
To battle!
And the problem is I kind of naturally do this shit, and I can't stop it. It's annoying. Like, really can't. Brain's just kind of like, you know, I was kind of bored anyway. And then, yeah.
Take the blood!
I don't know how else to
Give
put
me
it.
a hand with this!
Well, I was bored anyway. And literally, if you ever see me shrug my shoulders and that, I'm bored. I'm sorry. I don't want to be here no more. It's not your fault. It's actually not my fault. Right. Because I just get bored so easily now. Because I've done with it all. I know it's majority of the times it's just a fake fucking interaction. Usually a ploy to gain something or some information or some fucking bullshit that I couldn't be arsed with in the first fucking place. Like that seems to be it. Kind of like no one can mind their own fucking business.
Hey,
and the worst bit is
here,
even
moment.
if you tell them the truth, they wouldn't believe you. Right. So what's the point? You get up there.
My thanks, Eivor.
That's generally my opinion, mate.
Done for
Right, even if I did throw it, oh, shit. There. Right, easy, right. That dog can go. You stop killing my people. Right, because why not? Number one, it's entertaining as fuck. Right. Because my brain seems to have a wonderful imagination when it wants to. That's why I lock myself in, because my brain's crazy. I mean, I don't know what else to say anymore. You tell people that you're a lovely guy. Like, I mean, thanks, but I don't think you know me that well, so I have a chef at Labrador because I needed something with a brown nose, you know.
Must be blocked from the other side.
I don't need you. But, and for pity, oh mate, I've pitied myself for a long time anyway. I wouldn't worry about that. That's why I tried to help people that I was actually communicating with. Even to the point where I've kind of just got bored of the charades now that I'm just telling people. Which is mainly why I've just locked myself away. Like, because I don't care. Like, you can say whatever you want to make yourself feel better, but trust me, you can't kid someone that's already kidding. Like, it's a waste of time. It's like trying to troll someone that was already trolling in the first place. You just didn't know how long. And most people are too stupid to understand in the first place.
A good haul! Let's go!
I mean, I'm not one of them people. Like, and the main reason why is because I used to be one of them people, mate. But then I changed, and it's called Rebecca. And for Rebecca.
Eivor, leggjum skývíking.
Right. Never them things that I didn't understand or had a problem with. 9 times out of 10, I mean, I'm more of a ninja. Like, I'll leave a comment now and again, but honestly, I'm not really that good at spelling, so no problem. And also 9 times out of 10, I'll get too impatient because most of them never reply anyway, so like, you be sat there waiting for them to go, oh, thanks, and like, I didn't ask that. You literally read my name, said thanks, and I asked a question like, if you suck dick, and you said thank you to it. But you didn't even read it. Right, and that's legit. How am I getting in here? Oh, that was not as easy as I thought. Where's the fucking key then? Run to the backyard. Ah, I feel home. Can't find fuck all. The fuck's the key then?
Show me what lies ahead.
Ah, round 2. Also, I'm going to refresh it here, so I'm going to be back shortly. Just going to open this. Now it might like turn into a wonderful cutscene. And yeah, we're just going to run around collecting everything. All these bloody things. And mainly keep following the river to unlock fast travels as well to make things quicker. But also I can't collect the items, so I don't know, we'll figure it out. Well, I'll be back.